What I learned about life from reading the Quran. Quran is one of the most widely read books in history. To understand the Quran, one must first accept the fact that it's not an ordinary book. To Muslims, the Quran is both revered and sacred, as it's God's word and final revelation to mankind. While non-Muslims may be skeptical about this claim, few can deny the powerful effect the Quran has had on billions of people throughout history and across cultures. The most common word in the Quran is Iman. It means belief, both in terms of personal faith and beliefs regarding God, nature, and society. It also refers to having confidence in God, belief in one's conscience, fulfilling the trusts between oneself and God, and finally, it refers to faith in someone or something. Islam derives from submission. In other words, Islam is submission to Allah's will. Declaration of faith, prayer, almsgiving, fasting and Hajj. All 14 things I learned are: all humans are equal in their ability to make good or bad choices. It's what we do with these choices that determines our fate in the hereafter. I believe good deeds should be performed regardless of whether or not you feel a reward will be forthcoming. God created us to know Him, love Him, and serve Him. To learn more about what Allah has planned for us, we should begin looking at life from reading the Quran. Worship is oneness of Allah, belief in His oneness with no partner or associate. For associating others with Him is truly the worst of all wrongs. All humans who have lived on earth are accountable and answerable on the day of judgment for their beliefs and willful actions. Life purity of heart and purpose, sincerity, and seek forgiveness of sins without making excuses. Praying for assistance from Allah in all matters. With patience, encourage what is good and forbid what is evil, and endure patiently whatever befalls you. Surely this is a resolve to aspire to. Honor your parents. Your mother bore you through hardship upon hardship, and your weaning takes 2 years. So be grateful to God and your parents. Thankfulness is necessary in every circumstance. The Holy Book encourages us to focus on what we have, rather than what we don't have. When we are thankful for all He has given us, we appreciate what He has blessed us with and will continue to bless us with. Thankful people are never unhappy, because they are thankful for all that they have been given by their Creator. Obeying God will lead you on a path that brings success, knowledge, and blessing, while disobeying Him leads you on a path of misery and destruction. Uphold equity, justice, and respect God's boundaries without ceasing. God sees everything you do. Every people have been given a way of life and a set law. So, try to do your best. He wanted to test you about your real belief. Each individual receives according to how he acts. Do not turn your nose up to people, nor walk pridefully upon the earth. Surely Allah does not like whoever is arrogant, boastful. Be moderate in your pace. And lower your voice, for the ugliest of all voices is certainly the braying of donkeys. In Islam, it is essential to respect others and show good manners. It is wrong to take any action that may result in you hurting someone or getting hurt by them. When you ask, and your prayer is not being answered, it is because something else is preventing it. It may be your heart is blinded by sins, filled with hatred and enmity for someone, or that you are afflicted by a temptation. You can be confident that if you remove whatever it is that prevents your prayer from being answered, your prayer will then be answered. Remember, patience is best. The easiest thing to do is to give up. So don't feel like you're alone, because this path to righteousness and happiness isn't easy. Allah loves you when you are doing good for humankind.